Happy Thursday, you guys. If you haven't already, if you just tuned in, you have I just grazed your screen. You have just clicked on the Melanin Sweet Tea, where the melanin is always melanin. And the tea, well, you already know, is always hot. So, I hope you guys are doing wonderful on this Thursday. We're in a new month, and it's Black History Month. So, yay. They always give us, this is the shortest month of the year, but we're going to celebrate all year, all the time. Again, I hope you guys are doing good this evening. I hope your week was fabulous. If it wasn't, I hope it gets better. Continue to strive, continue to go for what you want to achieve in life. I personally have just started doing pharmaceuticals in a pharmaceutical program, and so we're just gonna see how it takes me, because I want to get a house. I want to go from apartments to mortgages, and I want to go from hourly to salary. So when you put yourself on that pedestal, then you're bound to succeed. Manifestation. So this week's word of the week, actually it's like a word of the week plus like a quote of the week, either way it go. So it's longevity, and the definition of longevity is something greater. You always want to push for something greater. Don't never put yourself, if you set your mind that you want to make $20 an hour, don't settle for anything less. You know what I'm saying? So, but nowadays, I tell people a lot of jobs aren't really hiring you and giving you the money that you deserve if you don't have a degree. So that's why I decided to go into this pharmaceutical program, because I want something better for myself. I want to be able to make $74 an hour, bring it home some cheddar, enough to live comfortably. Again, it's Black History Month, so all month I'm going to be giving fun facts and things like that. Moving on though, if you haven't already, and I forgot to mention it in my last video, I do apologize. If you're an artist, if you are a musician, if you're looking for beats, Studio LA is where you need to come. Studio LA, I'm not going to say it anymore. Studio LA, and the link is going to be in the bio. Beats, live bands, entertainment, right here in your local city. So, make sure you guys check that out. Moving on to Melanin Hip Hop Tea of the Week, because baby, I got some tea for y'all, okay? And so the media already blows it up as is, so but when you hear it from me, it just seems so much better. First thing on my list, and everybody should know because everybody has seen it, Rihanna is pregnant. And a couple weeks ago, everybody was like guessing, like, is she pregnant? She's wearing oversized clothes. I think it was maybe somebody said something about it a couple weeks ago, and they denied it, of course, but it's official, like the whistle. Her and A$AP Rocky are is going to welcome their new bundle of joy. So congratulations on that, even though A$AP Rocky is like my heart. I guess I will allow you to have him, Rihanna, because I couldn't get to him in time, so you can have him. But speaking of love is in the air, y'all know that it's February and it's Valentine's Day weekend coming up, and you wonder, like, what do you get your spouse for Valentine's Day? Like, what is something that you get his and hers and him? What is it that you get your spouse? Let me tell you something. I personally feel like time is the most valuable thing. I'm not a materialistic gal. Don't get me wrong, I like my nails done, and I like, put my lashes on and buy little things for myself. But it's time. So just make sure you spend time with the person that you love. And it don't necessarily, what people don't understand about Valentine's Day is that it doesn't necessarily have to be about the person that you're in a relationship with. It could be your mom, your dad, your sister. This is about love, and I kind of hate that we only celebrate or feel the need to celebrate Valentine's Day or a love day within 1 month. So again, doesn't have to be a spouse, doesn't have to be your husband. It could be, anybody that you so love. So, moving on, speaking of love, I recently saw the news about Jada Waiter and Lil Baby kind of connecting. Like, they do a lot of off and on things, and that's okay. I really hope the best for them, because they are really like yin and a yang. It's like they'll be separated for a while and then they'll reel back in. So I think they have officially reeled back in. We don't know that yet, but Sweetie was throwing subliminals. She posted back to the streets. And a couple months ago, I think she had posted a picture with Lil Baby that everybody was trying to kind of figure it out or whatever. But I think him and Jada Waiter are back together. If they're not back together, then they are really doing good as friends. So, yeah. Moving on, besides that, Nicki Minaj had a interview recently. I've kind of seen her all over, doing different interviews. But she has agreed to do a versus with a female artist, and we already know it's only between the three women that I personally think that will, I don't know if they will outchart her, because she has earned her stripes throughout the industry over years and years and years. So you guys tell me my three picks, and y'all already know it's Lil' Kim, Remy Ma, or Foxy Brown. That's the only three women that I know, and she made it, known that if she decides that she wants to do a versus, then, she wanted it to be fun, which is completely understandable. Nobody wants to do have a recap of the Gucci Mane and Jeezy verse, because that right there, that was, a hot mess. If you guys are looking for open interviews, if you guys are looking, chefs, photographers, artists, any talent that you have, hit my line. I would love to do interviews, open interviews. Just all I ask you guys to do is make sure that you guys let me know in a week in advance so I can prepare myself and get things together. Other than that, I appreciate you guys tuning in on this Thursday. You guys continue to stay safe. Please mask up. It's too many things in this atmosphere that is catching us. So make sure you guys stay safe. Make sure you guys stay motivated. Make sure you guys invest into a money market or a money compound. Yes, a money market or a money compound. What is that? Because they don't tell us about that. A money market or a money compound is basically like you're putting a certain amount of money into the bank and it's collecting for itself. Like, it's growing within itself. 6 years, it'll grow, and then another 6 years, and then by the time you're like 30 or whatever age you are, or even for your kids, they are set. And that's my goal. When I decide I want to have children, I make sure that I put a money market down for my kids, so that they will be successful in the future. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, share. Thank you guys so much for holding on to me. I appreciate everything you guys do. Even if it's a little comment, a little view, a little like, we all big over here. So tune in Saturday.